this before. Me with this child over here. Now you see how it feels.
Exactly.
Oh my God, you should have saw his face. He running after me like, boy, you is not finna catch me. Okay? I done told you this before. Oh my gosh, he was a shock. But men really need to feel it.
They do.
You think you gonna live your life with Amber and whatever else, and you gonna leave me at home?
You ordered DoorDash?
No.
Oh, maybe. Oh, that thing. I got right to police.
Look, this isn't funny.
That's freaking Anthony. That's Anthony. He's on my ring. How is he? Look.
He got the baby.
Can you please come to the door? Open the door, please. He didn't even leave me with the car seat. I had to run to the store to get a car seat for him. I had to ride with him in my lap. That's not responsible.
This is where you make his life hell. Do you understand? Make his life hell. Stop being mad. Do not let him in.
Anthony, why do you have my son out here in the heat?
Why did you leave me like that?
Because now you know how it feels. You need to spend time with your son. I shouldn't have to force you.
You don't have to force me, but this isn't a game.
You tried to abandon us.
I didn't try to abandon you. Just open the door.
You tried to abandon us.
You tried to abandon us.
Try to abandon you. Just open the door.
You chose Amber.
You chose Amber over your family.
No, Shayla.
And take my baby back in the house.
Can we talk about this like two rational adults? Can you just open the door and let me in?
All the smoke.
You wanted all the smoke, now you got it.
Really?
Take my baby in the house.
Open the door.
No. Stand strong. Tell him. He should
This is how a
respect me.
responsible mother
Respect me.
acts.
You need to respect me.
Respect you?
You lied to me.
Led me on.
You led me on and left me with a baby.
I did not lie to you, and I didn't lead you on.
I left Mike for you. I left every relationship I had for you.
I ruined my relationship with my father.
Shayla?
I ruined my relationship with my father for you. Now you wanted the baby, you got the baby.
Hey, Shayla. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I came over here yelling. I apologize.
Ruined my mom's marriage. She tried to help us and now she doesn't even have a husband. So this is what we're left with, Anthony. Now you know how it feels. Now who's the single parent?
Wow. Really, Shayla?
Really, Anthony? You think you can give me a sorry apology? I'm gonna call the cops. You better get off this porch.
All right, Shayla. All right. That's cool. All
I
right.
know it is. Take my son home. Spend time with your son.
Well done. Now let's go.
It's all right.
I feel like I'm trying to demand away. No, sir. You want the smoke? Let's go. California.
You want to Amber? Now you need to spend alone quality time with your son.
Indeed, indeed.
It's all right.
So Anthony's first stop is back to Shayla's mom house to drop the baby back off to Shayla because he know that's what she ran to. And she ran out of the house, and you know what? Rightfully so that she left him there with the child so he could start bearing some of the responsibilities. People might think, oh, she ran off and left her kid. That's an irresponsible mother. She left her child with his father. That's not irresponsible. That's his father. His father's not going to do anything to hurt his child. But she's trying to prove a point to him in order for him to be there for his kid. Because in Shayla's head right now, I don't even think Shayla's upset and she's pissed with him. She's being led by her mother because trust me, if Anthony just say, baby, I want you and I want to be back with you, and just come out and say what he's trying to say, forget Angelina. Mama, I got to go. He loves me. He was just trying to help me and my child. But she can't hear that because she got her mom in her head, pushing her and egging her along. So now he's running back to her, to her mom house to tell her, Shayla, open up the door. Why you just left? You left me with no car seat. Well, that's because her intentions was for you to sit at that house with your son, not to put him in the car. So that's not Shayla being irresponsible. That's you being irresponsible because you don't want to sit there with your child. So let's not throw the irresponsibility off where it does not need to be. Once again, Shayla wrong for sleeping with her best friend's husband, but Anthony's wrong for putting that baby in a car with no car seat, sitting him on his lap, going to get a car seat. You should have sat your behind right there until she got back, addressed address the issue, then went and told your wife what's going on so she'll know, or call your wife to let her know that Shayla left you with this baby, if your intentions was correct. Left you with this baby. I got to sit here till she get back. Once she get back, I'm going to give her the child. I'm going to let her know we're going to court to figure this whole thing out and just let that be done. That's what a responsible father would have did. But no, Anthony's not responsible because Anthony's not hand-on with his kid. So what he does is he endangers his own child by putting him on his lap, driving over to Angelina's house and trying to give Shayla back the baby because he does not want the responsibility. He never did want the responsibility. He wanted the fantasy world. He wanted the maid suit. He wanted to get it on with Shayla, but he really didn't want this baby. But now you're stuck with the baby. And Angelina and Shayla, basically, Shayla is yelling through the door. Now, if this was Shayla, she would have opened the door and he probably would have softened her heart and gave her back her kid. But because she's being led by her mom, she's letting her know, don't do this. Let him keep the child. You just talk to him through the phone. I'm going to tell you what to say. So she's basically coercing her. Once again, Shayla, you're going to have to learn to keep your mom out your business. But on this note, her mother is right. Allow him to be there with his child. Allow him to spend time with his child so he can see how it is for a single parent to really be there for their child. So basically, Shayla is yelling and saying, you're wrong. You think you use me. You think you're going to leave me. Now you be with him and you see how it feels to be a single parent with a child with no help. And what did he say? He said, you lied to me. I didn't lie to you, Shayla. Yes, you did. You want to be with your wife, then go be with your wife. He said, spend time with your son, though, because I'm not taking care of my child by myself. And then he was like, Shayla, I did not lie to you. She said, you wanted to be with your wife. And then he briefly stopped what he was getting ready to say because he was getting ready to say, Shayla, I didn't lie. I really want to be with you. But he can't sit here and say this because she's at her mom's house. Everybody's in front of them now. They're not in private. He can't talk to her the way he wanted to talk to her. He already had her mama go off on him, so he really can't address the issue the way he truly wanted to. And if Shayla wouldn't have ran her behind out of the house because she got her mama in her ear, she would have heard he was trying to say they're going to work this. He'll figure this thing out with her. Now, is that right? No, it's not. It's wrong because you're playing with Amber and you need to be up front and honest. So basically she let him know, you hurt me, you hurt my mom and my dad's relationship. My mom's standing on your side. She doesn't have a husband. Everybody around his life is tore apart because of you, Anthony, because of you. And then you turn your back on us. And he said, I did not turn my back on y'all. That's what he said. I didn't turn my back on you. I didn't leave you. She said, you didn't leave me. You went back to your wife. And here's the thing, Shayla. Here's the thing. Let's go ahead and really truly break this thing down. That man can't really say how he really feel or what he got going on in his head. He don't lie to Amber. The only reason I will say again, the only reason Anthony said what he said to Shayla on that porch was because he was forced to. He's trying to soften his wife's heart so he can get things in order. What else was he going to say? If Shayla would have never took her behind over to their house, none of this would have came out the way it came out. They would have still been going back and forth, but you forced his hand. And like I said in my comment on my last video, Shayla is making him do more than his wife is making him do. His wife is willing to take him with all his flaws with no change. Shayla is forcing change on him. Now, she's going about it the right way because she's getting ready to show him he has to step up and be a father. And so what this is going to do, this is going to force him now to have to, because he got to report back to Amber, he has to report back to her. Now, what he should have did was just call her and let her know what was going on. But now he's going to go to Amber and let her know, she done left me with the child. So he's going to paint a picture of himself to Amber that this crazy behind woman just left the baby with me. I went over to check on my child and she done ran down and I'm stuck with the child. He has to do that. He can't say, I told her to trust the process. He can't tell her, I ran over there and told her I didn't hurt you, Shayla, and all this other stuff. He can't say any of that to his wife. He has to keep up the front because he ain't fixed all his stuff yet. And if Amber can start this whole divorce process back over, he is playing Amber. He is setting Amber up to be hurt again. And all he's worried about is his money. He ain't worried about his child because he wouldn't endanger his child. He ain't worried about Amber and what is this going to eventually end up doing to her. And he ain't worried about Shayla either. He just wants to get back into her good graces so he can continue doing what he do. The old Anthony is back. Don't be fooled or don't be fooled by what's going on. Follow along and follow along well. No man's going to tell you to trust the process with him taking care of his son. You don't say that to a woman, or trust the process that I'm going to be there for my son. I'm not going to leave my son without me taking care of him, and then proceeds to say how she's wrong. He really didn't leave them, and he wasn't trying to hurt them. He's not trying to hurt them. No man would say all that. You will only say all this stuff if you're preparing her to try to get back in her good graces. It is what it is. And if you want to continue to keep blinders on because you like Anthony and you like the sanctity of marriage, continue. But this marriage cannot be up under the covenant of the Lord one-sided. Amber cannot bear all this on her own and then expect it to work out great if her husband is not in line with her, y'all. It's just not, it does not work that way. And if that's the way y'all choose to live in fairyland in the real world, it don't happen like that. And on SkitLanta, it's not going to happen like that as well. Okay, so Wayne's World. So go ahead and drop your comment down here, y'all. Man, this is crazy as crap, and it's so sad that a lot of people can't see this for what it truly is. Drop your comment down here, hit like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, be your brothers and your sisters. Keep God first. Into them.